So today I gotta be doing kirishma bakugo with brother. Part 1. Please like, subscribe, and share it. Hit the notification bell, and yeah, let's get started. Yeah. So if y'all wonder how kirishma how this work out, so bakugo dad his quirk. So let's say he made out with kirishma mom and king, right? But instead of this, if you know who kirishma mom quirk is, so let's just say her quirk she got harder about her body parts and stuff. Like her quirk is hardening. Yeah, like Kirishima's. But so after Kirishima born, at the exact moment he was born, his quirk activated, legit activated when he was just like his head when he's like his. Let's say his head was in his mama room, right? So with this happening, he actually cut up his mama stomach up coming out of it. And the doctors pulling him out of it. So she is dead. So I gotta put Kirishima older 1 year older than Bago, cause why not? So with Bago dad, with Kirishima dad or Bago dad, is crying and all that, but he still love Kirishima, cause why not he his son, and he said he said well it was fate, cause yeah. Baby Quirk don't come out like that, so it was fake and all that. So that way he keep on believing. So 1 year later, he met Bago mom. They had it out. Bago getting born. So this time, Bago he still gonna be mean, but not mean to Deku, just to other kids and stuff. Cause Deku he quirks, he feels sorry for him. So at the age of 4, Kirishima he wake up and Bago he was with Kirishima too. So they were in the restaurant. Kirishima started scratching out why Bago it was 6 a.m. in the morning, by the way. So with Bago, grab his toothbrush and brushing his teeth. Kirishima, he actually scratched his eye, leaving a whole mark on it. Y'all can see it. I'm finna zoom in. See, y'all can see what it look like in this picture. It's still right there. See this right there? You see that mark on his right now? The Kirishima, Bago panicking. He actually tried to put his hand on Kirishima, actually making it like a little explosion from his hand. Kirishima said, "Why you do that?" Then Bago said, "I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, big bro." Kirishima said, "Hey, I didn't even felt that." Then Bago said, "Problem is your quick, cause your hand it is so hard. It's like it's like going extra bones and stuff." Then Kirishima said, "Yo." After telling their parents, they went to the doctor next day. The doctor told them that Kirishima quirk is harder and Bago quirk is explosive. The doctor also said cause Kirishima cause your dad quirk you actually hold it I'm saying 5 more minutes long then you can. Kirishima said, "Yeah, let's do. I'm gonna train every day very hard." So they still gonna be meaner and meaner. So y'all wonder how they gonna still meet meaner and stuff. So y'all gotta know this right now. So let's go. 10 years later, right? So during this time, Deku, he said he was quirkless to everybody. He told the whole people in his class he quirkless. Nobody laughed because they just felt sorry about Deku and say that could have been us. So with this Mina, she come in the classroom. She saying this the new student. Kirishima was looking at her blush. I'm sorry for y'all, Kira Bagu. Shippers, I'm not a gay person. I'm a straight person. I'm doing straight stuff, not gay stuff. So hope y'all guys will understand. So with Kirishima see Mina, he said, "Wow, she pretty." With Bago and Deku noted this. They said, "Wow, get her, Tiger." So why this Kirishima he told her about his quirky stuff. Then she saw his quirk. Then Kirishima said, "Well," he said, "Well, if you had baby, they quirk can be cut off the skin. Making when somebody touch their skin, they burnt." He said, "Yeah, I can't wait to get with this girl." So after they met, so they were around this time. They 13 years old, right? Oh, so like this. Deku telling everybody in the classroom, everybody feels sorry about him. So after Mina and Kirishima, they become friends, and Kirishima, and I'm saying one later after they friends, and Kirishima think it's time to introduce her to his brother and, Deku, Midori Izuku. So with Kirishima introducing her to them, Deku and Baka said, good to meet you, Mina. I said, oh. Okay, so now let's skip 3 years later. So Kirishima 16, Bago 16, and Deku 16, Mina C 16. But with Kirishima being oldest, Bago being with Deku being the second oldest, Mina the third oldest, and with Bago being the second oldest, Mina being the third oldest, and Deku being the fourth oldest. So around this time, the teacher so when the teacher told Deku D was gonna go, yeah, he actually said yeah, and Bago stand up and me and Kirishima said, you can do it, Deku, we believe in you. Everybody else in the class said it too, but Deku smiling and saying, wow, these are great people and all that. So after school, same thing happened again with Deku meeting All Might. So in the break, Kirishima and Mina, Kirishima actually asked out Mina and stuff. So they had their first kiss, whatever you want to call. I don't want to do this, guy, but I have to. I just have to. So before the break begins, they kiss. So they girlfriend, officially girlfriend and boyfriend. So around this time they start training together. So when Mina throwing her acid at Kirishima, he actually hardened up his body, so it actually won't hurt him. So they had they. So Mina using combat skills, and with Kirishima using agility and durability skills. With Bago training with them too, it's like a 3v1. Wait, so after 4 months training with All Might, Deku told them, and All Might said All Might said he can tell his friends. So after Deku told them about All One for All and how it works and how he got the quirk, everybody said, wow, okay, Deku, let's train. So they all just train for the rest of the 4 months. So in this time, Deku, he actually can run at very high speed. So they say he can use full calorie now because of the speed and motion in the team. So that's 1 week left. So Deku still trying to master full calorie. So let's go 1 week later, right? So as the intro exam begins, Kirishima, he actually hardened his hand up, slicing through robots very fast. Mina actually throwing acids. This are volleying robots and stuff. Bagoli just sprouts like he did in Kenya, and Deku just kicking them and punching them and stuff. So at the end, Kirishima got a total of 62 points. Mina 58, Bago 56, and Deku 48. 49. So with the after one, so they can say they get their scores earlier. So, cause they the top four, they get their scores. They get their scores earlier. So they all of them, four of them pass. So they say, yeah, we got in. So they start celebrating and stuff for the whole 1 week, and say they just party out and stuff, and train and stuff. So as they walk into UA, they see like a villain, or like you say it's the same villain that was harassing Mina and her friends, but friends, but this time it gonna be 3 years. Say 1 year. 8 months. 8 months later this time. So we at the encounter. He accident actually, so he just went on his way. So so with him seeing them again, he actually tried to flirt with them girls and stuff. With Mina seeing her, she actually dropped in front of him. She actually threw acid at his eyes, and they ran away before he can look at before he can look again. So the girl saying thank you and all that. So this time like Kirishima, he actually worked on his quirk very better, and so he's quirking more harder and stuff and all that. So it looks like he the first one famous in his middle school. So now let's go to UA. So when I went in UA, they are everybody introduced themselves in their quirks. All of them saying, Kirishima, you got the most defensive quirk in here. Everybody say, yeah, we all agree on that. Not the interest in Kirishima. When he threw the ball, he actually threw. You say 2 times. I'm say 4 times. 4 times like a down. 4 times downgrade of Bargos and Deku. So just skip to the agility test or durability or what you or running test to make it more example in terms y'all know it. So with Kirishima going against Bako, he actually uses his explosions to get through. So with Bako going first, he had a total of 3 seconds and Kirishima 5 seconds. So in a way test Kirishima he actually got third place behind. He actually got fourth place behind. In front of him is number one is Deku, number two is to do with Duplo, or number three is to do with Sugar Rush. So you guys want to know. So now let's skip to let's skip to the team battles. But that's too boring. Cause why not? It's just still gonna be the same way and stuff. But this time Kirishima be more harder. So Kirishima and Sarah, I think they did win in Kenya, but if not, they win in this. So why also going to USJ and stuff? Kirishima is saying, yeah, we gonna be very good and stuff. So when they arrived with 13 explain the rules and they had 10 minutes of training before the villains attacked them. So when the villains came out the port, Kirigaki he already knew the plan, so already automatically teleported them somewhere. So I don't know where did Kirishima teleport, but I think he teleported with the tail guy. So let's just say that he with the tail guy. So with a Turgot, they both knocking out villains with their quirks and stuff. They ain't doing that. So one villain, he actually have metallic quirk. So with this quirk, he actually can shoot out. Let's say needles out of his. His hands and stuff. By yeah, out of his hands and stuff. So when he threw one. He it's like got a effect on it, so make people go to sleep. So Kirishima was going in front of Ojiro, the tail guy. He actually hardened his skin up so hard in one spot where the dude made a big old needle. He actually made the whole thing break in pieces. Then make him going extremely slow. The tail guy he actually hit Kirishima so hard. Dude, Kirishima he got flung to the guy punching him. Plus the guy saw knock him out, make the dude have scratches, breast scratches at his on his head. So they high five and said we did it. So when they went back at the center, Normal beating up Erasehead, the Amai he came in and saved them. So Amai said, "Oh well, no further here, kids. I am here." So guys, we'll end it right here. Next part, my voice gonna be so much. I had a 4 days break, so my voice ain't used to talking this much. Hope you guys liked it. I'm sorry this ain't interesting, but next part definitely gonna be because it's gonna be I'm gonna say the tournament thing. It's gonna be much better because Kirishima he is still gonna go against Bakugo. So yeah, hope you guys like this and yeah, bye.